Hey everyone, welcome to Cybersecurity Think Tank. We are on lab 17, basic network troubleshooting by using mega ping. As in the first lab we have done with the ping command, right? We have sent some packet, but we have checked the network by using ping command by using CMD, command prompt, right? So this time we are just using mega ping. So first thing, as always, what is mega ping? We are here to know about mega ping by using Google. So we are going to check on Google what exactly is mega ping. So okay, download mega ping or mega ping download. So the magnetosoft.com product mega ping and features. So here there's an option you can download. You can check about mega ping, that is the product of Magnetosoft. So you can check the detail here. Mega ping is a ultimate must-have toolkit that provides essential utilities for the information system specialist, system admin, or IT solution service provider, or individual. You can check by using mega ping, how the network is going on. So it includes a scanner. First thing, comprehensive security scanner, port scanner, etc, BGP IP scanner, NetBIOS enumeration also you can do scanning, and the share scanner. All scanner can scan individually computer any range of IP address domain selected type of the computer inside domains. Security scanner provide the following information like NetBIOS name, configure info, open TCP port, transport, share, user group services, complete detail about. And then monitor, the host and the port monitor you can use by using mega ping. In the network utility we have the DNS, list host, lookup name, the network time synchronizer, the ping tracer, root who is complete. This is a great one. It can generate the report in HTML and the text format, and the copy data to the clipboard also. So SMTP server auto discovery, sound notification, complete detail. Yeah, obviously it's mean you can get the sound notification also. Other features include the multi-threaded design that allow the process any number of the requests in any tool at the same time. Real-time network connections data on the protocol statistics. Real-time process information, the user real-time network information including the network connection and the open network files, system trace support, and many more we have. So time is to install. We can download automated detection also. So multiple information we have. How we can use, here you have download option to check the multiple screenshot. We can think about also, right? You can see here the range, the domain, the complete detail of mega ping, DNS host, DNS lookup name, right? Mega host who is on IP. Then we can check the number of, this is simply, as I told you, host monitor. And this is information about the scan enable, interval between the scans, the packet size you can give, right? Specific file to create the log of that particular monitoring. So we can maintain the log of monitoring process. Here you can see here the alerts, number of alerts for the port close, for the port open, with responding, right? And then this is the DNS list host, Then next is The lookup name we have the local host. You can see here FTP, Netscape.com, IBM, Cisco. The multiple domain we have given, right? So the finger destination space mit.edu destination list address list simply we are talking about, right? The network time is right, so you can give the time is time-nw.nist.gov, right? So multiple with the domains we can do the work. The next is I'm just showing you, the multiple work we can do with mega ping. This is all about the ping destination, the multiple destination address list, right? And then finally we can do the trace route also, right? The local host we are just going to trace. Here you can see the 7 routers we got, 1 2 3, the time and the IP address and the details. Isn't great? I mean, multiple things we can do with. And this is all about the port scanner we have. As you can see here, this is the IP address and this is all about the port we have scanned, 139, 137, 1.10, the type of the port and the detail, what kind of working application or description of the particular port. And then you can see here the multiple feature with the who is local host on the particular cisco.com, request complete, IBM they have done, showing us the network resources, the complete detail, number of connections with the open files, with the connection of administration, the connect time, the drives, DC, you can see here detail. And this is all about the network resources, right? So number of share, the sessions and the file with the remote resources you can check. You can see here in case we have some, this is a particular IP, right? So we can, the session is going on, right? So we can close the session by using right click, auto refresh to the session, or we can close the session also. And this is all about number of connection with the administrator. Hey, here we go, like in the C temporary file connection administrator we got it in the XLS. The particular file system to copy, right? And this is all about, as I've told you, net BIOS enumeration or the process information. So as you can see here, the MS-DOS prompt is running state. So you can auto refresh, kill process is some way you can say this is all about like task manager you can work with, right? Then this is the process info, the number of exe file working like task manager as I've told you. So kill process, go to process, copy, right? And the properties you can check. You can see here the detail of process info, the kill process, summary, process, module and threads with the time of the process threads. Right, and this is all about the number of processes with the process ID, status and the detail, the number of services, alerts, your event log, your DNS client, complete detail. So this is all about, you can see here the multiple details we can work with the mega ping, like DNS list, host, lookup name, finger, network name, ping, trace route, I've shown you, OS, like system info, and then scanning about the ports and all, and then BIOS scanner with the shared details of the administration, port and the host monitoring. The multiple things we have done with. Now from this link. You can download. Here the MegaPing Ultimate must have the toolkit that provides the essential. You can download, as you have downloaded it for you. So we can see the tool. Here we go, we have MegaPing. First we can install this, then yes, clicking on next. The program is protected by the copyright law. It's simply warning. It's all about the tool. All the time, then I accept the terms in the license agreement, and then next, the path we are going to get installed, and then finally click on install. Then finally installing, right? Launch the program. So this is the MegaPing. You can see the timer 432. I agree. It's initializing, and you can see here the complete detail as in the screenshot we have seen. The DNS list host, the DNS lookup name, the finger, the network time, ping, trace route, who is complete detail, the complete one, right? So the network time, you can see here the multiple host showing you, and this is all about the ping. You can see the trace route also, who is, network resources, open files. You can see here the connection with Aparna, the connect time, C file sharing, DEH, administration. You can see the sessions also, see files, remote sources, and these are the shares. Process info, the MegaPing. As you can see here, Kamitesi is working on the recording for you guys, right? This is all about the system info. The port TCP is working on with the two connections. The port state is listening. Number of ports you can see here with the UDP ports also. Just clicking on the particular port, you can see here the process. That particular port is open because of this service host.exe. So you're checking, then this particular is for scheduler.exe. The multiple ports we have with the different process. This is for lessons.exe, the different process. This is for the system.exe file. You can see here this is for again system services. Then this is all about the UDP ports we have, right? You can see here the detail, right? This is all about the IP scanner. You can see the range with the host, with the name, or with the file. So we are giving her the range. We can work on host also, domain also. So as you have selected domain, or you selected host, we can select, right? Multiple things we have. We have selected the host. You're giving the host IP here. .1.1 and then start. It's working now. As you can see, the status is alive. So we can check the detail, export the file, merge host, all the things we have. We can do the trace route and who is on. So in case you just want to do the trace route, we have started with the trace route also. So as you can see here, got the detail, right? We can work with the range of IP address, we are just changing the network connection to Dukara to get the multiple host detail. So we are giving here now IP got conflict. Okay, then we are giving here range 192.168.1.1 to 255. And you can click on start. Then you start. You can see here a lot of, every IP is giving the detail, which ISPs are alive, which are timed out, which are dead, which are unreachable. We got all. As you can see, the 4 IP 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 and 1.4 is live. This is the status you can see here, and rest of these are unreachable is showing the complete list here, right? Then you can check with the single IP. You just want to do whois or trace routes, and we can do with directly connected, simply because the single subnet we have, single router is working on particular subnet, so you can directly get it. Then we can do whois also. .4 we're just going to whois. You can see here the detail, the queries, the who is on this. This is from erin.net. This is the query, right? The actual query, the original one, the server, and the status is the operation completed successfully, the time. So you can see here the detail 1.4 to help the complete net range is showing us. Here we go. You can see here the who is on this. The net range is 192.168.0.0 to 255.255. This is CDIR. You can see here 16. The net name is the private address, the net handler, and this is all about the parent. Right, this is net 192. Net type is IANA, Internet Assigned Authority, Number Authority, IANA. Right, special use, and the organization name is Internet Assigned Number Authority. Registration date is 15, last update is on 30. These addresses are in use by many millions of independently operated network, which might be let me show you the complete detail. right? It's complete comment. Show you the complete description about. Okay, so these addresses are in use by many millions of independently operated network, which might be as small as a single computer connected to the home or gateway. This is because these are the host IP. 192.168.1.3 can be a million of, the IP of the millions of system, but in the different subnet. The same subnet is not possible that we have the same IP of two systems, right? Then you can click on process info. I told you it's all about the system info, and then we'll use port scanning here. You can do the port scanning part also. This is the host monitor settings, the logs, the alerts we have. Right, who is we have done, trusted we have done. Then we can do the DNS lookup also, in case you want to do, to add a host, the number of addresses we have to do with, name settings. Here you can give the domain name. There are multiple things we can do with. Host monitor, post detail, port scanning, security scanner, so we can do the security scanning on the host 192.168.1.1, so 192.168.1.1, and then click on start. So we got NetBIOS name, SNMP, the adapter address. You can see you got the physical address of the host IP, right? So this is all about your mega ping. Now we can think about the port scanning also. So we are clicking on the port scanning. Give that address. Then check and then start the TCP and the UDP protocol scanning time. It's working on, scanning on the particular IP. It is showing you the port details, with the risk factor also. You can see here the low, elevated and the low factor or the risk we have with the particular port. So you can see here the complete detail, the single port, the type of, the keyword and the description. the risk factor with the single port here. Some are showing low, elevated, right? As you can see here, DVD port 1, the TCP marks. This is all about the TCP port service multiplexer, right? This is the Microsoft domain services. This is management utility, you know, multiple things we have done with. So this is all about we have done the, you know, like multiple things we have done. I'm going to summarize again. First thing, from this site you can download, shown you the screenshot, multiple things, we check it out, then we install it, and finally we have worked with the megaping with HOIs, you know, like scanner, port scanner, NetBIOS with the ping, traceroute, HOIs, multiple things we have done with, right? So this is all about your lab 17th basic network troubleshooting by using megaping utility. Well, thank you so much.